So it's a ruckus, man. It is a ruckus. It is a ruckus that Hungary actually equalized the game with Portugal again. A 2-1 win, a 2-1 lead, a 2-1 lead, which would have comfortably just won, and Portugal would have, qualified for the World Cup. But all the same, Portugal will still qualify for the World Cup. They will still qualify for the World Cup in the next international break. Also, yeah. So, but this game, okay, this game has actually taught us a lot of things, and actually taught the coach a lot of things. Okay, teaching us that Ronaldo's influence in the Portuguese national team cannot be tempered with. His presence, even at 40 years old in the national team, is being felt. It's still being felt. After the coach substituted Ronaldo at the 78th minute, we all saw how Portugal attack became useless. Okay, the balls that were coming in, okay, the attackers there were not able to convert. Mensch was substituted, Cristiano was substituted, Bruno was substituted, Neves was substituted, and everything just turned around and was not going to the favor of Portugal again. And Hungary equalized at the 90th minute. A goal from my boy Dominic Szoboszlai. But all the same, I said that this has taught us, Ronaldo's influence in the national team. So what will this national team be without Cristiano Ronaldo in it? What would it be? We saw the same thing last World Cup 2022 when Ronaldo was substituted, when Ronaldo didn't play. Okay, against Morocco. We saw how it all turned out in the quarterfinals. There was no shot on target from any player until Cristiano was substituted in late because they needed a goal. And it was proven again today. It was proven again today that without Ronaldo, Portugal will not be where they are today. Many people will say it's Ronaldo that is dragging the country down. But the fact is that without Ronaldo, that country will not be where they are today. They will not be where they are today. They won't even have the trophies they have today without Cristiano Ronaldo. You might say Cristiano Ronaldo throughout the tournaments that they've won, the trophies that they've won, the 2 Nations League and the Euros that they won. Ronaldo was not the best player. Fine, Ronaldo was not the best player. I agree. He was not the best player for Portugal. But do you think without Ronaldo's contribution, Portugal would have gotten those trophies? I'm asking you, do you think without Ronaldo's contribution, without his goals, without his leadership, do you think they would have had those trophies? No, I'm just saying, because if you say Ronaldo was not the best player in the Nations League, the one that just passed, if you say he was not the best player, fine, which he was not the best player. If he hadn't equalized against, if he hadn't scored the winning goal against Germany, what would have been the situation? If he hadn't equalized against Spain in the finals, what would have been the situation? So whether you like it or not, even if Ronaldo is not the best player in the tournament, without his contributions, without his goal scoring, without his mentality, without his leadership, Portugal will not be where they are today. Mark my words, they will not be where they are today. And I still want to know, even after Ronaldo has hung his boots, even after he hangs his boot, I want to see where that Portugal team can go without Ronaldo. I really want to see, because it will be a hell of something, man. It will be a hell of something. Okay. Another thing, okay, that we've learned, or that the coach must have learned, was your substitutions. I'm really happy that this incident happened at this stage of this competition. I'm just happy that it didn't happen in the World Cup itself, all right, or earlier in the World Cup qualifications, or in a crucial game in this World Cup qualification stage. I'm very happy it happened now. It happened now. So at least the coach will know that, yes, I won't rush to make substitutions like this. You substituted Mensch. Those are key players. That's the core of the Portuguese team. Cristiano, Nuno Mendes, Bruno, Neves. You took them all out in a 2-1 lead. A 2-1 lead is not a comfortable lead. It's not something you sit down and be comfortable about. Then taking out all your important players at the 78th minute. No. It's not a comfortable lead. I'm telling you, if Ronaldo was still in the team, or still in, the pitch, another goal would have come out. If those guys, if Nuno Mendes, Bruno, Neves, and Ronaldo were still in that pitch, another goal would have come out for Portugal. And it's not even a joke or a ruckus. Perhaps Ronaldo would have gotten a hat-trick. and they would have won that game 3-1. Even if they scored later in the 90th minutes, it would have been a 3-2 win. And it's still a win for Portugal. They still get the 3 points. And they will still qualify for the World Cup. But all the same, we just hope that, not hope, because they will still qualify, because in their table, in their group, they are the only ones with a double figure as points. Okay, Hungary second, and the rest of them like that. But I'm very, very sure it's possible. It's very, very sure that Portugal will qualify for the next. I mean, they will qualify during the next international break. They will qualify. That one is not. That one they need to prize them. Portugal will qualify. Okay, Portugal will qualify. And also there are some things that the Portuguese national team need to fix also. Their togetherness, not just their togetherness, their teamwork. Their teamwork. The team has to be a team. Portugal has to be a team revolved around Ronaldo. You can call me Ronaldo Glazer, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But this is why Argentina always succeed in whatever they are doing. Their team is revolved around Messi. Okay, their team is revolved around Lionel Messi. They are always looking for Lionel Messi. They are always carrying Lionel Messi. But no, in Portugal, Ronaldo is the one carrying everybody along. You might say I'm wrong. Okay, you might have your own opinion, but this is my opinion. This is what I know, and this is what I have seen. That Ronaldo is the one carrying this team at his back, even at the age of 40. And the painful part is that the teammates are not revolving around this man. They are not playing for him. They are not playing, they are not carrying him along with them. Instead, he's the one carrying them. He's the one carrying it along with them. That's why I said, even if Argentina somehow wins this World Cup again, it's very possible for them to still win the World Cup again. It's still very possible because of why? Their teamwork, their understanding, their togetherness. The Portuguese national team needs that understanding and togetherness. If they're going to win this World Cup, they really need it. They need to play around Ronaldo. They have to be a team that plays for Ronaldo and for Portugal. That's just it. That's just it. That's just the main cause and the main truth of the whole thing. Because if you're not playing around Ronaldo, okay, there's no way he can be able to deliver. If the teammates are not supplying for him enough, if there is no constant supply for him all the time. Yes, he had 7 shots. Okay, 7 shots in his last game, 7 shots, 2 goals. Okay, but they can do better. The midfield can do better. Bruno can do better. Vitinha can do better. They can do better. The only person actually giving this man a lot of assists, in this tournament is Nuno Mendes. But I think if every other player can do the same, there is no way that Portugal teams cannot go. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow me on my various news pages on X, Twitter, X, Instagram, Facebook, and the rest of them. I remain your loyal football kid, Becca Pulavin. I'll see you on my next video.